Okay, this makes me laugh every single time. Is when I see someone on the internet that is just sharing something that really worked for them after multiple years of like trial and errors. They took action, they tried something, and they saw that, oh, this thing works for me, it has good benefits, and they're just sharing, right? They're just sharing on social media to maybe help other people that are struggling with the same problem. And then you have this one guy in the comments who's like, "Where's the source, bro?" we know all we know that guy, right? Where's the source, bro? Look, I'm gonna be talking directly to you, okay? Because you might be that guy. Look, first thing is, even if you had the source and the research paper to back up what the person is saying on the social media, even if you had the paper, first you wouldn't even be able to properly read that research paper. If you're being honest with yourself, look, I'm a science student. I know how hard it is to read those science papers. Like, you need to know a lot of things. You need to know how to read graphs. You need to know statistics. You need to know what type of test they used. You need to know the errors, the environment. There's so many things that you need to know. You need to know basic science terminology to understand the research paper. Like, even for me, sometimes it's hard to understand it, and I'm a science student. So first thing, you're probably not going to be able to properly interpret the research paper, even if it's provided to you. Second, even though if it's provided to you, even though you have all the evidence in the world, you're still not going to take action because you lack discipline. That's it. Also, because you're using the sentence of, oh, but where's the source? Oh, where's the research? Like, you link the research, right? I don't trust you. Even though we link it, you're not going to take action. You're using the sentence as an excuse to not take action. That's it. Like, instead of being honest with yourself and being like, okay, I'm lazy, no. Instead, you're like, oh, but there's not enough evidence to show that I'm gonna benefit from doing this. Like, try it. Just, just try it. Like, you're not gonna die if you take a cold shower. You're not gonna die if you stop snacking in between meals. You're not gonna die if you stop eating seed oils. Like, just try it and see how it works for you. See if you feel better. Look if this works or if this doesn't work. Look what works best for you, right? But no, you prefer just use it as an excuse, like, oh, but where's the source? Oh, he doesn't have the source, so I'm not gonna try it. There's not enough evidence for me to like put an effort and try this. I'm a king, right? I don't need it. Like, come on, bro. Come on. Like, it's better to be that person who just takes action and tries and looks what works. If something works, he keeps it. If something doesn't work, he removes it. This person will get further in life than the guy behind the screen who's like finding excuses to just avoid taking action at all cost. Like, the guy who's behind the screen trying to avoid taking action at all cost is not going to get anywhere in life. And I don't want you to be that person, right? Like, come on, try it. Nothing's going to happen if you try it. Like, I'm not saying try to like jump off a building because you saw somebody do it and stay alive. Like, I'm not saying do stupid stuff. Like, I'm telling you, try if you saw something on the internet and like cold showers. Someone is saying that, oh, cold shower is good for you. Well, they're just sharing their experience. And if they felt great after doing it, maybe if you just try it, maybe you will feel better also. Who knows? Who knows? But you have to try it. Like, even though you have a research paper that says like, oh no, it's bad for you, but then you try it and you said it actually has positive impacts on you, Maybe you'll be like, no, I don't like this research paper. I'm just gonna keep taking cold showers because I feel great and I see the good impacts on it. And look, just one thing to keep in mind: the research papers, or like you like to say in the comments, where's the source? Well, the source, the research papers, where do you think they get the money to finance the research? Because doing the research, like, you have to pay all those scientists. Sometimes the research take a whole year, 2 years, 5 years. It takes time. There needs to be money. So sometimes what usually happens is that the product that is being tested in the research, the company that made the product is the same company that is paying for the research. So you're a scientist, you are testing a product, you're conducting a research on a product, and the company that made the product is the same company that is giving you the money to do the research. So maybe there's some bias there, who knows, right? Like, sometimes it's not perfect. Sometimes the companies want to push forward their product, even though sometimes it doesn't really meet the real standards. But you can always, there's a lot of books about it, like how you can manipulate data, how you can manipulate statistics, how you can manipulate research. You can look at it. There's a lot of books about it, and there's ways to do it. So who knows? Maybe those companies would do it, right? So again, if you see something, just try it yourself. Or if you're skeptical, make research by yourself. Don't wait for the source just commenting like, oh, where's the source? Go look yourself. Go look yourself and see if there's maybe dangers associated with it. If not, then what are you losing if you just try? You lose nothing. Okay? All right. I will see you in the next episode. Peace out.